channel. Lynn's here if you are new. We are in the end of July. I did not cut a lot of my cut flowers last week. I was really wanting them to mature, fill out, so I can show you guys how beautiful they are. But now I do need to get to harvesting them. We have been blessed this year with a very wet spring, but then also a very mild summer for what is typical here in Texas. Although by the end of the week, I think the high is 97, today's 91. But we did have high 80s, low 90s last week and some rain, which is unusual in July. So I wanted to show you, the zinnias look outstanding. Right here is Queeny Lime Blush, but you'll see color variations. I think it's just fascinating and it's just beautiful. Just the different color varieties in the Queeny Lime Blush. And then I have Floret's, the Pastel Mix and Alpenglow, and then the Precious Metals. I'm so happy. We'll get to it, but they're beautiful. I have some dahlias. I got all sorts of stuff. Cosmos. Oh, there's wasp. What else? I just did another succession of sunflowers, have some basil, some fillers. But anyways, let's deep dive in and I will show you my zinnias that are right here. Let's take a look. Some of my favorites. Okay, one of my first favorites on this Queeny Lime Blush zinnia is this one here. And I am out here a little bit later than I would like, so I hope it's conveying how I want on camera. But this blush almost is starting to look like a lavender. You can see this one is a little bit, the center's more closed than this one. But same plant, this one just hasn't quite matured yet. But a beautiful little ball zinnia. Queeny Lime Blush, so pretty. Let's see if we can find another beautiful one over here. Look at this one, same thing, just a little bit bigger and way more blush and a more vibrant blush. I am soon going to start, I think, marking because I want to save seeds on some of these ones I really like, and then some of the singles, because I'm not a huge singles fan. Like this one, for example, is a single. It's actually more orange than blush. Well, you guys are probably going to hear my chickens. They're mad at me. Oh, I see a grasshopper. This one's a nice, big, full Queeny Lime Blush zinnia as well, but definitely, oh, Stewie! You the majestic kitty? What do you see, Stewie Pooey? Oh, you're gonna go in my horse trailer, I already know. Don't do that. Anyways, this one's way more lime, but again, that's probably one I will look at saving as well. And then probably the last one I think over here I want to show you. Look! Oh my gosh, like where is even the center? Let me track it, see, but I believe that this is the same plant. Let me make sure. Nope, actually I think that's a different plant. Let me see. Yep, that is a different plant. Let me show you. So this one, and this one's right next to it. It's the same. So it comes from this. Probably in a few days, this one will start looking more like this. Oh gosh, can we get a close up? How stunning. Queeny Lime Blush. But this one's beautiful too. So you can tell it still has some petals that need to unravel in the center. So it needs to marinate a little longer. So pretty. Some basil in the back. These are singles. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I wouldn't save seeds from that one. This Celosia here is, who does he think he is? Stuart. You don't care about me. So this is, I get them mixed up, either the antique rose or the dusty rose. But like, here's the other one. One's just shaped like this. These are florets. And the other one's more of the spike. They are so beautiful. More basil. This is all Floret Celosia here. Same thing. There's a wasp. There's a wasp. There's a wasp. Oh, can't remember which one's which. I'll have to look it up. There's another one in the back that's a floret as well. That's green. Okay, so these zinnias here are just like, you know, like the seeds you can get at the big box stores. That's like burpees. It's like a zinnia, kind of like a mix. That's what these are. But there are some treasures, I think, in this mix as well. Like this one was a little bit of like a little, to me, ombre purple. And this one that actually flopped is gorgeous. It's like a salmon. There's the cat again. It's like a salmon. And this is a very vibrant pink. But it should, the center, I think, will close up like the other ones. And this one's a very pretty peach. So pretty. Show us your skills, Stuart. Alright, you guys ready for some florets? They're so dreamy. So dreamy. I can't wait to show you. What should we see first? The precious metals, the pastel mix, or the alpenglow? Which one? Let's do some of the precious metals that are right here. You guys ready? So excited. Let's take a closer look at these beauties right here, especially that one. Wait, where's my finger? That one and that one. So exciting. Oh, finally. I don't know if you just saw it. Where are you, little girly? A honeybee. There's been, so many wasps. Not a lot of honeybees in my garden this year. I'd rather have honeybees. Okay, so this is the pastel mix. Very pretty color. This one here is a single. And then, I don't know what you call this one. Is it like a semi-double, double? I'm not sure. Part of the pastel mix as well. This one is going to be, actually I'm not sure. But this is the first bloom on it. I think it's gonna be the pastel mix. Here, I gotta get over there. My pumpkin went wild. Let me see if I can get over there. Oh, that's a butterfly. I gotta watch where I step. Look at her. This is Floret's Precious Metals. Still has more petals that will unravel from the center. So pretty. Like, I don't even, it's orange. It started as just orange. And now look. This one too. This one might be my favorite back here. Which one's your favorite? This one or this one? Same thing. Oh, look at her. This is Precious Metals as well. My shadow's in the way. She just like shimmers in the light. It's like almost a lavender to blush. Such a soft blush, almost yellow, still in the center. So pretty. Those are not florets there. This one is right here. I shouldn't have done that. I had some extra seeds and I just dumped them out right here. Those aren't florets. But this one is a single there. And I have some more of the pastel mix back there as well. These are such a dream. Okay, I have a few more in here that I want to show you. Look at them. So pretty. Some flowers just make you so happy. Who else? Let's take a closer look. All right, let's look at this one. So this is probably one of the more mature flowers on this plant here. And I want to track it, make sure I'm showing you right. So this is actually a different plant, but it's very similar. That one. Oh, this one's huge and gorgeous. Look at her. Oh my, still more flowers in the center that will unravel. So beautiful. Same with this one. Now this one I'm confused on. I don't know if it's Alpenglow or if it's the pastel mix. I need to go back and look at the picture for Alpenglow. I feel like it's in the same color family, but it doesn't, especially this one with the petals. The petals like shapes is throwing me off on this one to where I think it's the pastel mix, but I might be wrong. So there's an ant on my tripod. So pretty. So let me get in the light. Oh, there's my shadow. She's stunning. Stunning, stunning. Stewie, I think some bugs. Let's see this one over here. That one's been there a while. I need to go through and deadhead that one. This is Celosia. Either antique rose or vintage rose. Can't remember. Oh, okay, look at this one. So this, at first it was coming on and I was like, it wasn't so sure. But I just need to be patient. Like it's like roughly, once it's matured for a while. This is the pastel mix for sure. This one's probably one of the ones that's been on here the longest. It reminds me of like sherbet, like a sherbet orange. But I love how full it gets. I'll save seeds from this one too. This one as well over here. I think it's gorgeous. I guess I should have said that with my precious metals, those two that are my fave over there. All right, most of this is the Celosia, but there is one zinnia over here that I want to show you. Look at her. Pastel mix. She has some bug bites in them. That grasshopper's like crazy. Who else? So pretty. There's a younger one. So dainty. This one got all curled up. It's amazing how a little bit different they can look. That one's been on there for a while too, compared to that one. And then, look at this Celosia. It's all flopped because I didn't like tie it up or anything. But it's literally, wasp. Like a tree trunk. Status, that's coming to an end. I have more status behind me here. Same thing, coming to an end. I don't know if you can tell, but I did plant some zinnias last weekend. I need to water them today. We'll see if they can hang on. There's some in here too, in this 90-degree temp. They're gonna struggle this week for sure. Another zinnia that's gonna be saying hello soon. So over here is gonna be Apricota Cosmos. What are the giant zinnias? Venery giants, I think. This is my first time growing them. They're over here. And then I have a Queeny lime mix. And then I did Gomphrena and then Opal Basil. So under here is the sunflowers. I can't remember. There's just like a mix that I planted. These pumpkins are going wild. But that's okay. They should be more fall, autumn colors. That was the goal of these. And then over here, finally, so we are in the end of July, And I don't know what happened this year, but I'm just now getting my first bud for Cosmos. And it's Apricotta, I believe, Cosmo. So hopefully they start coming on. Some of those extra sunflowers are here. You can see some Floret Celosia. This was red spike amaranth, but the bugs are really enjoying it. I need to look up this basil because this by far is one of my favorite basils to use as a cut flower versus that one right there. You see the difference? These darker blooms, and they have a stronger stem. Like, check out that one back there. That's gonna be amazing in a bouquet. But I definitely like this one versus this one. So I need to do a little research on my seeds, which one's which. So these again were some of those like burpee seeds. That's what those are. I don't think I necessarily have a standout over there. But then we start getting to the Queeny lime blushes again, and they're very lime. Like, that's nearly all lime with just a hint of blush. And that one has a little bit more blush. And then those are some singles. This one, look, oh, it has a snail on it, is way more orange. Doesn't really look like it has much blush at all. Alright, come over here. This is more Queeny lime blush. Now I did harvest these last weekend, some from here, so you might see a little bit of a difference. They won't be more than likely as ball shaped. They'll still be a little bit more open. These are more lime over here. That's a nice one. Center is all closed. That's really nice. I'm going to start marking some of these. Now we're getting to those like burpee seeds again, more generic. But there are some that I really like the colors of as well. And there was a white one in here. And I'm so eager. I don't know if you can see with all the weeds, but that is a Floret dahlia one of my friends gifted to me. Let's go over here. We have a huge amaranth. Red spike amaranth. I've already cut from it once. Ooh, I see a lot of caterpillar poop or something on it. And then this is pink flamingo Celosia, and more of those burpee seeds behind it. So over here, I mean, you can see them, but I'm not really cutting off them at this point. But there was their Chantilly snapdragons. I'm trying to remember the color. Can't remember. But then we have an apricot status again. That's coming to an end. My other Zianthuses. It was like Voyage 2, First Love. They were very pretty. They're coming to an end. More florets. Pastel mix, or excuse me, precious metals. Very pretty. There's more over there. That giant spider. I hear you, Ruby. Very pretty. And I have some dahlias. I'm almost embarrassed to show you because they need to be weeded. This is Cornell. No blooms yet over here. Rock and Run Ashley. I don't know what the tag says on that one. Goodness, it is in there. Oh, Blizzard. I see it. Sun-Kissed. A volunteer tomato that I don't have the heart to dig up. But beside it is Linda's baby. Remember that tag came out. And then that tag might have flown away too. No. Well, we'll know when she blooms. First year growing dahlias. And we have Wine-Eyed Jill. And I see another tag. Caitlin's Joy. Terracotta. And then one more right there. So these dahlias I planted about 2 months earlier. So I think I harvested 4 blooms off of Peaches and Cream here earlier. This is Sonoho Doris. It's the only one that has a bloom on it right now. Very pretty. So excited. And then Cornell Bronze. Megan Dean. There's your little kitty. Cafe Olay. Got Patricia Ann. Don't think she's gonna make it. I was weeding and uprooted the tubers and I put it back in the ground, but I think this top part will probably die back and hopefully, well, I can already see actually, I think some more is starting to sprout from the ground. That's positive. Looks rough, but I think she'll be okay. And then Clear View. Peachy. I'm so eager for that one to bloom. I think it's going to be one of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed my cut flower little garden tour. Sometimes I feel like a little rushed or like I talked too fast. I don't know if I get nervous still or what, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them, but I am a first year flower farmer. Really wanted to focus on the growing aspect this year, but anyways, if I can do it, so can you. Until next time, bye friends.